What is up, my amazing awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how do they feel about you. How does your person, your crush, what are they feeling? Okay, we have 6 piles here today. Let's get into it. Pile 1 is this gray symbol. All of these are from Twilight, by the way. Very cute detailing. Pile 2 is this black symbol. Okay. Pile 3 is this burgundy symbol. Pile 4 is this red symbol, and it's more circular than the others, similar to pile 1. Pile number 5 is this white symbol, really cute. And pile number 6 is a die, and it's on the number 6 because it's pile 6. Okay, these are the 6 piles. Pick whichever one you would like. Please watch the entire video as well. I love you, and let's get into it. What is up, my amazing awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how does your crush feel about you, or how do they feel about you in general. Okay, let's get into it. Pile 1, you guys chose this really pretty thing. I got it from a Twilight board game. I don't know what they are, but it's gray. So okay, your song is Girl Like Me by Dove Cameron, or Dove Cameron. I could give you something to believe in. Nothing makes you smaller than being a big man. You never met a girl like me. I want you down, boy. Down on the floor. I'll show you things you've never explored. Okay, so they feel like you are someone that's very productive. I'm hearing that you have started doing a lot of positive habits. Maybe before, for a while, you were kind of just always staying in bed. You could definitely be a Virgo. You were in your hermit mode. And something really dynamic and interesting about Virgos is they are known to be a sign that is very much a perfectionist, someone that is very, analytical. They're just always doing something. They're always working on something. And the fact that they're represented by the hermit, it's so interesting because, that's such a polar to how they usually are. And that's how they feel about you. They feel like you are someone that is just destined for greatness. And yeah, for a while you weren't feeling your best. You were just always in bed. You wake up late. You would skip class. You wouldn't go into work. And they could just see that you were going through it. And now you kind of had a glow up, and they're like, oh damn, okay, pile 1. Like, I feel like after this whole glow up, that's when they really were like, god damn, like, you got it going. Maybe you even had some plastic surgery, boo, like you got those breast implants or something, or you got like lip injections. I just feel like you did a big glow up, and that's how they see you, or that's how they feel about you. And then your channeled message, you'd be the one in charge in our relationship. I feel like if we got together, this would be the most fun and surprising relationship ever. I can tell you'll keep me on my toes, and I'd never feel bored because you're so fun and cool to be around. Honestly, also I'm getting Cancer vibes and Piscean energy. Now this person, I just literally, while I was busy writing this pile 1, I kept hearing this person say, oh my god, I'm so excited, like I can't wait. It feels like you are a celebrity and this person is just happy to be in your presence. They feel like if you guys were to get together, like I said, you guys would have so much fun. Being with you, it's literally like being with their best friend. They're never bored with you. There's always something to do. You always say what's on your mind. This could definitely be a Cancer Aquarius relationship. I feel like Aquarius are the weirdos of the zodiac, and yeah, they're so weird. And Cancers can be super funny as well, and how they gel together, it's so interesting because they're always just building off of each other. They're always having like this bantering thing. You know, Cancer will say, oh yeah, you know, they'll just come up with something, and there's a lot of wordplay. I can't think of one right now where it's like, oh yeah, so you seem like someone, I can't think of anything. But you know what I mean? You guys just have so much fun. It really is amazing. I'm getting such great vibes. They feel like you are someone super fun, just amazing to be around. I don't know what else to say. They do feel like when it comes to the bedroom, you would probably be the one that would be in charge, and they get the vibe that you kind of want them to submit to you, or you could be any gender, but I feel like you could be the more masculine person. Yeah, and they feel like they're more feminine in this relationship. And what I'm busy hearing is, yeah, they feel like you would be the one saying, okay, are you gonna like worship me? Like maybe not to that extent, but that's how they feel. They feel like if they were with you, firstly, they would have to kind of go along with everything you say because you are crazy and you are always just doing something. You'll say, hey, I feel like going for a ride right now, even though it's 2 a.m. Let's go get some ice cream. You know, you are that person. Or you'll say, oh, look at the moon. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Let's stargaze. Or you'll say, oh, look, there's the beach. Let's skinny dip. Like, you just come up with the craziest things, and it's just so much fun being around you. It's one of those things where, you know, it's the honeymoon phase, and the honeymoon phase, it's not a phase. That should be your relationship. Obviously, there are times where things are gonna, you know, go south and everything, but for the most part, you should be feeling that excitement throughout your relationship. Spirit, how do they feel about pile 1? How do they feel about pile 1? How do they feel about pile 1? Oh my god, I forgot something. Give me a sec. Sorry, I forgot my channeled messages, okay? Let's pull out some of these first, okay? We have waiting, so they feel like they're busy waiting for you right now. You guys could definitely be in the waiting period. We have learned a lesson also. So they feel like they're learning a lot about you, and this could be a karmic relationship. We have safe. They feel very safe around you. And we have emotional. They feel very emotional about you, and they're just waiting for you guys to get together. They're waiting for things to just fall in place. It could be that you guys are living in different areas right now, so it's really hard to get together right now. So yeah, this could be a long distance relationship, but they feel safe around you, and I think that is something that is so important in relationships. Yeah, you teach them a lot about themselves. We have 2 10s here. So 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Oh my word, I just realized this is all black and then this is all red, and I did not do that on purpose. Then we have the 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Let's get into it. With the 10 of Wands, they feel like you are someone that is super hardworking, just a lot of fun. Like seriously, they think you are the coolest person to be around. I just think that they are obsessed with you. I'm gonna link down the song. It's like, take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Yeah, I'll link that down below. They are obsessed with you. They think you're just super fun. Like, bro, you're cool to be around. Like, it would be dope as fuck if you guys were to start dating. They think it would be so much fun. Like, you're just super cool. You know, sometimes when maybe you're taking, I don't know, subway, or you're taking public transport and you see someone and they just look super cool and you're like, oh my god, I wish we could be friends. That is the energy that I'm busy getting right now. Like, they see you and they're like, bro, like, we would be so cool together. I love your hair, I love your nails, I love your hair. Like, they're saying they like so many things about you, and you're just cool as fuck, bro. You're cool as fuck. It's also giving like Luna Lovegood in a way, you know, from Harry Potter. I'll insert a photo. I did do a Harry Potter video kind of, so yeah. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Now this energy, this goes back with the waiting card, you know, where they feel like there is a little bit of distance between you, and there could be times where they feel a little bit like emasculated, especially if this is a hetero relationship, but it could be any relationship. But for the heteros out there, they feel like you're really cool, really awesome to be around, but sometimes they wish that they could also be like that. They also want to be someone where they are in charge. Now, I'm not saying that you should, you know, change how you are, but I do think you could throw a bone to the dog, you know, maybe just a few times saying, "Oh, this is so hard to open. Can you help me?" Just like little ways so that they don't feel so emasculated. Because I am getting that vibe where they just feel like, you know, they're just like, you're walking them like a dog. It's giving dog energy, bro. And then we have the Nine of Wands. This talks about a wish fulfillment. Like I said, they want nothing more than to just be with you. They think would be so fun, so cool. I don't want to repeat myself, but yeah. Ten of Cups, they really are in love with you. They feel like they have so much love, so much admiration for you and who you are as a person. You both have so much in common, and yeah, they just think you're dope as fuck, bro. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. They do feel like they're gonna have to kind of juggle a lot of different things if they were to get in a relationship with you. It could be that their studies are kind of really important to them right now, or they're busy writing finals. They could be playing tennis, and they could be in Ivy League. I'm seeing that something is taking a lot of their time right now, and they need to focus on that mainly. But once that is over, you know, Ace of Swords, this is also the Death card in Cartomancy. Oh my god, I'm sorry, there's so much saliva in my mouth. But yeah, after that ends, this Ivy League thing or whatever they are focused on right now, it could be a relationship. Once the relationship ends or whatever they're busy focusing their time on, when that ends, Knight of Cups, they are coming forward and they're gonna offer you something. They are really into you, like, y'all. What else is there to say? Now these cards, let's see. Okay, Spirit, how do they feel about pile 1? How do they feel about pile 1? We've always been terrible people. You guys deserve each other. It's a metaphor, okay? I feel whole when I tell you I'm broken. Oh, that's so sweet. They feel like they're broken. They feel like they're a terrible person. And whenever they talk to you, they just feel like not a piece of shit. They feel so good. You motivate them so much. It says tarot readings for all. Bro. So maybe they're into tarot, or sometimes they watch tarot videos about you. And let me take some other cards. I have so many different tarot cards, bro. We have Moon in Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You look different when I tell you how I feel. They could be really nervous about telling you how much they like you. You know, they could definitely be trying to play it cool, and they don't want to show you how obsessed they truly are with you. How do they feel about pile 1? Oh my god, there's too many cards. So we have physical touch. All they want to do is touch you, bro. Physical touch is their love language. And then we have the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. I think this goes with the beginning of the reading where I said Virgo is being super dynamic, where there are times when they don't want to leave the house, and then other times where, you know, they're constantly doing something, and they are also like that. I feel like there's a lot of times where they are feeling low, and just being with you, it helps so much. It really does better their mental health. That is what I got for you, pile 1. I really hope the video resonated. Let me know if you'd like a personal reading. My details are down below. And let's get into pile number 2. What is up, pile number 2? You guys chose this black little symbol thing. Let me know what you think or what you feel when you see this, because I don't know. I don't know. Your song is Toxic Situation by Anne-Marie. You almost had me fooled, so out of pocket how you move. Let me give it to you one more time. When I wanted, I'ma hit your line to let you go. That's all that's on my mind. We so damn toxic, nobody knows your life, I do. Pile 2, I feel like this could definitely be a situationship. They feel like this is a toxic relationship, and I'm not saying they are into it. I feel like a lot of people find themselves in situationships, and it's like a year goes by, 2 years go by, and it's like, what? Have I been in a situationship for so long? So you guys could be in a connection now where there's no title, and yeah, you had me fooled, so out of pocket how you move. Both of you guys are kind of toxic for each other. There's a sense where maybe they could be married. This could be a third party situation. But they feel like, you know, sexually you guys have such a great time. They feel like you guys are really compatible in so many different ways. And, you know, they're saying that they do think that it's time to let you go. It's time for them to move on. But they're also saying that nobody knows you that the way that you know them. Your channeled message says, we should stop, right? Question mark. We should stop talking, right? Question mark. I don't know. Being with you is so good, but I feel like we're just hurting each other. If we keep doing this situationship, then I can't say what's going to happen. You ever feel like if you know someone too well, it's almost impossible to go back to being friends? So they're wondering if you guys could go back to being friends, but they're not really sure if you guys will be able to do that. There's this energy where you guys have so much history that being with you hurts, not being with you hurts, and, you know, going back to being friends would be super complicated, and that's what they feel like right now. They're wondering, like, should we just stop this? You know, like, what are we doing? This is crazy. I don't know, you're my brother's best friend, or you're married, or I'm your boss. You know, there's this weird energy where you guys are like, I know this is crazy, like, we should stop doing this, we can't do this anymore. And they feel like you guys are hurting each other, and they're saying the longer you guys prolong this, the longer you guys do this, like, what is going to happen? I'm gonna link down the song Impossible. I don't know who sings it, like Sila or something, but I'll link it down below. And they do want to go back to being friends. They don't want to lose you completely. You know, you guys have really gotten close over the past few months, and they think you're really cool, so they don't want to lose you, but they just don't know if things can ever go back to the way it was, you know. And even if you guys haven't had sex yet, it's just like you guys were friends, and then one person confesses, and now it's like, fuck, bro, like, why did you have to do that? Like, why did you have to tell me how you feel? Then it just makes things, you know, super awkward. So maybe you confessed or they confessed, and now it's like you guys can't go back to being friends. You know, you can't get over that weirdness, or they saw you naked, or you saw them naked, and it's just like, now what do we do? We're in a situation where, like, what do we do now? You know? They didn't mean for this to happen. Spirit, how do they feel about pile 2? Okay. They feel like you're someone that's very funny. They're confused, yeah, about this connection, what to do. And they're also worried. They're worried and confused, dazed and confused. We have the Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Swords. And then we have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So there is this dynamic thing because we have two kings. Alrighty, with the Ten of Cups, they do feel a lot of love for you. I feel like they really do care for you. Maybe not love. I don't know if you guys have said the L word yet, but it's kind of like if they say this, if they say I love you, it changes everything, you know? And it could turn into something toxic. It could turn into something that might not work. You know, sometimes when you have a friend that's your best friend, if you guys decide to start dating and you break up, then what? You lose your best friend, you know, and that could be what's happening right now. So they really do care about you, but they can't be confessing that, because if they do, it's going to change everything. Knight of Swords, they could see you as someone where you're not really thinking that deep about this. I mean, it does say, letting you go, that's all that's on my mind. So you could already be slowly starting to just pull back your energy, or you're trying to invest yourself less emotionally. And you're thinking more logically about what's going to happen. And yeah, there's just toxic energy. The Knight of Swords, they don't think before they do things. And then with the Queen of Swords, this person has been scorned, okay? This could definitely be a third-party situation where, you know, this other person knows that you guys are busy talking. They know you guys are still together, but they don't even care, not really. I can see them saying, oh yeah, you guys are together, but they sleep in my bed, like they come home to me, so whatever they do with you, you know, or like the ring is on my finger, or they got my baby, you know. It could be baby mama drama. King of Wands and King of Pentacles. I feel like this is your different energy. So you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And both of you guys are very strong-willed. I feel like fire signs, you know, they're strong-willed. They go after what they want. They're passionate. And earth signs, they're very stubborn, and they also go after what they want. But you guys are busy approaching the situation very differently. And then Six of Swords, they just feel like this connection is turning into something very toxic. How do they feel about pile 2? We have Ash, Astro, and Astrid, thought of you. We have introvert, so they could feel like you are an introvert. And then we have Cleanayo. They feel like you guys made a big mess and you guys have to somehow clean up this mess. Had to protect you, just you. They feel like they need to protect your feelings before something bad happens. Love listening to you. They love listening to you. Let me see what other cards. How do they feel about pile 2? Again, there is this shy card. They're too shy to say anything. They don't want to ruin this. They don't want to hurt your feelings. And you guys are kind of just in a state of like, okay, now what do we do? We want the same thing, but if it's going to hurt this other person, should we really do it? If it's going to hurt both of us in the long run, should we do it? It could even be that this is your partner and you're thinking about moving in together, and it's a big step. You know, saying I love you, it's a big step. And they're just concerned. Maybe they feel like also running away, running from their problems instead of facing it head on. We have Leo energy, and I can just see themselves, like, see them distracting themselves, doing other things. I'm pulling out so many cards. How do they feel about pile 2? We have Leo, to admire me, love comes from me, joy, happiness, peace, I give you life. How do they feel about pile 2? We have INFJ. Some people underestimate how erotic it is to be understood. So they just feel like they are so understood when they're with you. And that is a feeling that they don't want to let go. It's kind of like, you know, like I said, where you're in a situationship and it just like the time goes by and it's been a year, you know, and maybe someone says, okay, but why are you guys still doing it? Or like, you know, all this is going wrong. Why are you still with them? And they're like, because they understand me. And then we have Diane Ewan, Elsa from Frozen, and Piglet. I'll insert the photos of them now. So you kind of embody these people. And yeah, that is what I got for pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. If you would like a personal reading, my details are down below. And let's get into pile number 3. What is a pile 3? You guys chose this red thingy-majiggy. Okay, let's get into it. Your song is Catch Me by Zach Topic. I'd leave this world behind if you'd ask me. Jump off the edge if you'd catch me. Don't want to do this alone. I'd bleed for you. I wouldn't leave you alone. Put me on the shelf like everybody else. I tell myself that I'll be okay. I social distance every day. I still wonder what you're up to. Now this song literally has like freaking 10 views or something, but it just came up and I was like, that's the song. But anyways, this person really does care about you. They could be a Scorpio, like a Scorpio in love with a Gemini. So you could be the Gemini or the Scorpio, but this reminded me of someone that I know, and maybe their name starts with an S or N. And yes, this person was super in love with a Gemini, and he literally, like, he was so in love that he took a vial of blood and he gave it to this other person. I was like, god damn, you know, to each their own. But anyways, I'd leave this world behind if you ask me. This person sorry, this person would really do almost anything for you. They really do care about you. Okay, what else is there to say? Your channeled message says, you're one of those people I'll never forget. No matter what, no matter what. If you call me up, I'll pick up. It's one of those things where I will always compare everyone to you and they always fall short. Please call me, I'll pick up. And then another song I got was Dua Didi. I will link it down below. It's a really happy song. So yes, this person, for some reason, I get the vibe that you guys broke up a very long time ago and you're just like wondering how do they feel about you, and maybe they're even in another relationship, or you could be in another relationship, but there's this energy where they look back on their connection with you and they just think about like fondness. They look at it with these rose-colored eyes where it's like you guys were so good together, and they feel like they don't even know why you guys broke up in the first place. You know, they're saying like, what was the reason? We kept arguing, but what were those arguments even about? They don't even know why you guys broke up, and that's how they feel. They feel a bit confused, and they're just wondering like, why did things have to end? Did they do something? Did they hurt you? Like, what happened? They're asking you to call them because they really care about you. Let's see. They think you're rich. They feel scared and triggered. Jealous. And cunning. Okay, they could have a plan, you know, where they plan on kind of coming back in your life, and maybe it's like gonna scare you. You could feel very triggered by this connection. I get the energy where you guys broke up and they're like, what did I do? Like, what happened? I don't even know. And you're like, are you serious? You know what happened. You know what you did, you know? And now they're gonna come back and they have their own plan on how they're gonna get you back. They have a whole, yeah, they planned something big, y'all. I'm getting brain fart. Like, I don't know what else to say. They compare everybody to you. You know, they try dating other people, but every time they do, they think about you. I'll link down the song Glimpse of You. Because I know this one Scorpio, like, they are in a relationship with someone right now. And it's interesting because this person that they're busy dating, it's just like the person they were in love with like a year ago, you know? And it's just like one of those things where, did you really move on? And I know that if this person came back and they said, hey, I want to be with you, they would drop this new person they're dating like that. And that is the tea. I'm telling you now, I already know it. And this could be one of those things where they are with someone else right now and it's kind of fucked up because they don't even love this person. Spirit, how do they feel about pile 3? How do they feel about pile 3? That's too many cards. We have the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Alright, with the 2 of Pentacles, they feel like they keep going over what you guys fought about. They keep wondering who was at fault. They really are just so confused because they don't know what went wrong. They feel like the whole breakup and everything was just a daze, or they weren't paying attention. They wish they knew what they did so that they could apologize for it. Knight of Cups, they still have romantic feelings for you. Ace of Wands, they do plan on coming forward and just telling you that, you know, they're going to say, oh, I've moved on, all that stuff, I don't care about you. Or they might start off like that. Like, they have this plan where they're going to try and make you jealous. And if that doesn't work, they're going to be open and honest with you. You know, so if being rude to you doesn't work, they're going to be nice to you. They're trying out different ways to see what will make you give them another chance. But the King of Cups, they are someone that knows about love. They know about pain. You remind me of Lady Danbury over here. So yes, and then with the 5 of Cups, that talks about separation. And 6 of Swords, somebody was in the wrong in this connection and they just don't know who, and they don't know why it ended. They are just so confused. They're like, what? Like, what happened? Did I do something wrong? Like, huh? How do they feel about pile 3? We have I miss you and changed my love language. So they miss you. And with changed my love language, it's one of those things where their love language is words of affirmation, right? But then yours was acts of services. Then they changed their love language for you. You know, or maybe they changed their beliefs for you. You could have been a certain religion and then they changed religions. Or if it's a queer relationship, they came out for you. You know, they really did change their life around for you. And now you guys aren't together and it's just like what the fuck? You know, they're saying, what the fuck? How do they feel about pile 3? That life experience. They do think that the separation probably was needed, but they're saying, like, it's over now, you know? It's like that movie, How to Be Single. That girl wanted to go on a break with her boyfriend because she wanted to know what it would be like to be single, and she found out, she hated it, and he moved on. you know? And down the line, he still wanted to get back together, but he was gonna marry someone else. Very messy situation. How do they feel about pile 3? We have the World card. They look for you in everyone that they meet. How do they feel about pile 3? They just feel like they were an idiot. They really messed up. They don't know what they should do. How should they move forward? Then we have the Hermit card. They definitely did spend a lot of time just by themselves reflecting. If you see them again, maybe you won't even recognize them because they have been working out or something. They have been doing a lot. Anyways, that is what I got for you, pile 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much. Let me know if you'd like a personal reading. My details are down below. And let's get into pile number 4. What is our pile number 4? You guys chose this red, really pretty symbol type thing. Let's get into it. Your song is Coffee by Delilah Montague. Maybe I'm the kind of woman to make you question what you're doing and say you want me back. If you want me, I would be there in a heartbeat. Call me and I'll bring you coffee. Tell you there's nothing to choose. I would go and do it all again. Do nothing more cause you did everything. Alrighty, so pile number 4, this could definitely be a new crush. I feel like you haven't known them that long. And what I was busy getting is that this person is still getting to know you. You could definitely be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be an Aries as well. And I feel like you fall in love super quickly. And this person definitely was catching on that. And maybe sometimes you have a little bit of toxic tendencies. And they are kind of telling you, you know, like you're supposed to go slow. Like you guys need to communicate more. I feel like they're just giving you more healthy ways to be in a relationship because you're not really used to it. There's this energy where you were in a toxic relationship. I'm sweating because it's hot. But yeah, you were in a toxic relationship and your partner used to, you know, check your phone. You had to check their location, or they were just verbally abusive. You know, I just feel like it was super toxic. And now that you are in a relationship, or you like someone that is way healthier, someone that doesn't check your phone, someone that trusts you, someone that communicates with you, you're kind of like, huh? And they get the vibe that yes, they can see that you've been hurt in the past, and that the way that you are in relationships, it needs a little bit of tweaking, but they really do care about you. I just get the sense that they are just getting to know you. You know, it's not like, oh, you're my soulmate, I knew from the moment that I met you. And that does happen, you know, but that is not this connection. There's this vibe where they're saying, let me get to know you more. It's only been a week. It's only been 2 weeks, you know, so I can't form an entire opinion on you. Like, I can't make a whole video about you, you know. But yeah, your channeled message says, you are so loving and kind. You give me chance after chance and love me unconditionally. I feel your love every single day. Your intensity and fire. You do everything. I feel like I don't love you enough yet. Give me some time and I'll try to love you the way you love me, perhaps. So this person they do like you, but there is kind of this energy where they could just be dating like casually right now. This could be a casual relationship, you know. You guys don't really have a label right now, and yeah, they're dating around. And if they aren't, like I said, they are slow to love. I don't know if there's a song like that. If there is, I will link it down below, like Slow to Love. And yeah, they're saying you're so kind, you're so sweet, you're amazing. They can feel that you care about them. Maybe you're always texting them, or you give them gifts, and you are always telling them that you care about them. Now, y'all, I'm not trying to say anything, but maybe tone it down a little bit. I'm not being mean, okay? I just feel like this person, they are into you, right? But you don't want to scare them off. You know, they do like you, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just that, yeah, they take a little bit longer, you know. Maybe you said, oh, I love you, or you're ready to say I love you, and you're wondering, should I do it? Should I not? I don't think you should. Not right now. Not right now. Wow. Let's see. Okay. We have I miss you, so they miss you. Love. Bro, they do love you, but like, don't say it. We have grateful. Oh my word, this person really does care about you. And then we have smart. They found you smart, loving. They're grateful for you. They miss you. You know, all of that. And you just love them so intensely, and they do want to love you the same, but they're just saying, give me some time. Oh god, it's so hot. How do they feel about pile 4? How do they feel about pile 4? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of cards. No, 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 no. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. And then we have the 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Alrighty, with the Ace of Pentacles, this tells me that you guys are busy building a foundation, and you know, it just started, you know, so you can't really rush this type of thing, and they really want to go slow. They want to savor every moment with you. They don't want to go too fast, and maybe this person hasn't even come forward yet, and they're just saying, you know, give me time. I'm enjoying getting to know you. I'm enjoying, you know, spending time with you. Let's not rush this connection. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles talks about a foundation. So you guys have that now, and it's all about building on that foundation. And you guys have a good foundation, you know. Sometimes when you're building a relationship and it's like on something unstable, it's bound to tip or flip at some point, you know. With the 9 of Pentacles, they see you as someone that is super attractive. They really are into you. They think you're such a cool person. And yeah, you are very attractive. Like 100%. I'm sure they give you compliments all the time. Then we have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. So 10 of Swords can talk about ending a relationship just due to differences in opinions. And I think that is the main thing in this connection where it's causing some troubles. They do feel like there are times where you don't agree on certain things, or maybe sometimes you're like, well, you act like you don't care about me. You know, you leave me on red, you know, all that stuff. And like I said, I'm not trying to put blame on you, babes. I'm really not. This is just how they feel. And if you're like, I don't even do that much, okay, but yeah, they feel like if you guys do stop talking, or if you guys do break up or something, it's just because of those differences in opinions. And they just feel like sometimes you guys can get into a tendency where it becomes a loop, you know, like you'll say something, they'll say something, it starts an argument, and then the cycle keeps, you know, repeating itself. And they really don't want that. They don't want you guys to fight about the same thing anymore, because I am seeing that it is a big thing. And it could just be that you want to see them more, but then they don't make the effort to see you and you're upset, which is valid. Or they leave you on red all day and you say, hey, personally, I like to be in contact with my partner, and when you don't do it, it makes me feel, you know, unappreciated. And I think that is the perfect way to bring this up to them. You know, just letting them know, like in a positive, productive way, letting them know the action that they're doing, and then the effect that it has on you, and how you would appreciate what you would appreciate them to do, you know, and then finding some common ground. We also have the Queen of Wands, and this is how they see you. Someone that's super fiery, very compassionate, very passionate, you know, like I said, very attractive, strong-willed, just all around. They really do see you in a great light. I don't see anything bad. How do they feel about pile 4? So we have the lighthouse, which means they see you as a light, someone super bright, someone that always tries to be positive, or you always have a very nice smile, a bright smile. You could be someone that cleans a lot, so you could be a Virgo. And you know, when you go through adversity, you always try to just pick yourself up again. You don't try to stay sad for too long, which is a really amazing quality to have, and not a lot of people have that resilience, and that is something that they admire a lot about you, your resilience. They think it's so amazing. They love how empathetic you are, how intelligent you are. Like literally, aren't dolphins the smartest mammals or something? I don't know. And then literally we had the word smart. And then you're someone that's very curious, or you have very doughy eyes, and they really love that about you. And then we have this environment card. So it's an ant and a bee. Okay? It's like a 3D thing. I don't know if you can even see it. You probably can't, but yeah. Let's see, what else should I take out? Oh yeah, this one. How do they feel about pile 4? How do they feel about pile 4? Okay, so it says butterflies again, excited again. That literally was accurate about like things repeating itself, but this is a good thing. They're saying that they're getting butterflies again. They feel excited again. Maybe for a very long time they did not feel love. They were in a very stagnant place, and now they're getting butterflies. Now they're excited to see you, and also you reciprocate that feeling back, and it's just such a nice feeling. And then we have, hey Adora, feelings changed. I will insert a photo of the TV show Shira, Adora, and I forgot her name. So maybe this could be an interracial thing as well. But yes, they really do like you. And then we have the Libra card, and it says balance. So, you know, why do I want to say with great something comes great responsibility? So yes, they do like you back, if you were wondering. They just want to take things slow. Okay, that is what I got for pile 4. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into pile number 5. Well, what is our pile number 5? You guys chose this white game piece. Okay, let's get into it. Your song is called The Strategy of Satan. Ooh, by I Am Not Shane. Your proposition plays like a movie. I deserve the world and all of its beauty. You offer freedom and pleasures to obey, then enslave. One lie is all it takes. It's the strategy. I'm calling your bluff. That thought grew into a lie. That wasn't enough. Now, what I was busy getting, pile 5, I don't know if they feel the same way about you. If you do like this person, you know, if you're wondering, do they like you back? I don't think they do. And it's just because they are very preoccupied right now. I mean, here's your channeled message. You don't want to get involved with me. I'm busy with so many different projects. I can't fall for you because I'm being drawn to someone else right now. I'm making a deal with the devil. Now, when I got that, I was like, ow, jump scare. So this person could definitely be very spiritual, and I don't think they actually made a deal with the devil. I think they are just someone that is very determined and very preoccupied with other things right now. You know, they're busy. They could be a musician right now. They could be like a rock person, like super into metal, you know, heavy metal, rock music, very alt. They're always wearing black, that type of thing. And yeah, they're just busy with other things right now. They could be in another relationship as well. So they just don't really have time to, you know, fall in love. They're busy with something else right now that is taking all of their time and attention. And I'm hearing that there is someone else that is interested in them, and they are kind of together but not really together. It reminds me of Dan and Blair, actually. I'll insert a photo. They could be Blair in this situation. You know, she was in love with this one person, and that was her soulmate, you know. But she also fell in love with another guy, and as much as she loved this other person, she loved him, but she wasn't in love with him. I guess you could say. And maybe the same thing could apply to this, where they care about you or they love you, but they're not in love with you, you know? Let's take some of these out. Okay. So we have I'm sorry, okay? Loud. Sexy. And moving on. Okay, so pile 5, this person could find you as someone very loud, and they feel, yeah, they're sorry and they're trying to move on right now, and they do find you very sexually attractive, you know, stimulating, you know, all the vibes. So yeah, if you're wondering, oh my god, am I even pretty enough? Am I handsome enough? You are, okay? Spirit, how do they feel about pile 5? We have the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. A lot of water sign energy, so there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. With the Knight of Cups, sorry, I'm having to translate it because it's Cartomancy. Anyways, they see you as someone that is definitely very romantic, and they could see that you might be interested in them. I feel like before they never thought you were interested, but then you did something or you said something that made them be like, oh, you like me. Like, it reminds me of Eloise and Theo. Yeah. Like, she had a crush on this guy, and he had no idea. And then she was like, so I have thoughts. And he's like, okay. And she's like, I have thoughts about you, you know. And he was like, oh, I see. And that could have been this connection where they didn't think anything, and then you made a move on them, and they were like, oh, I see. Okay, I get what's going on now. And with the King of Cups, this talks about them being very knowledgeable, and I just feel like they are in another relationship right now, but it's not even that it's official. I think it's unofficial, and they feel like they're in a weird stage where technically they can date someone else or date other people, but they feel like it would be morally wrong. And it's weird that I'm saying morally with Satan in the thing, but you know, even Satan has morals. Remember Summer from Rick and Morty? So what if he's the devil? At least he has a job and is contributing to society, so he got some morals, okay? And he just doesn't know if he should. He knows he shouldn't, you know. It's like, even though he's not dating this other person, he knows he shouldn't, you know, start something with you. And then we have 2 aces, so I am getting that they think you're cool, you know. You guys do have a friendship, or you guys, you guys do have a friendship, right? And you guys are very like-minded in a lot of different ways. And I get the sense that the person that they are into is nothing like them, and they are definitely someone that is more toxic. And, you know, sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants. I'll link the song down below. But yes, I just feel like they are into somebody else, and this person is super toxic. 6 of Swords, they're not good for them. They're always, you know, putting them down, and they probably deserve someone way better. But they can't control how they feel, you know. If their heart goes pa, pa, pa for this person, then it goes pa, 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 you know. And regardless of, yes, they think you're sexy, they think you guys are, they think you're very cool, their heart is somewhere else right now. But 10 of Cups, there is maybe some hope for this connection in the future, but I think that other person will have to leave first, and they need to move on from this toxic relationship or situationship that they are in right now. How do they feel about pile 5? Okay, we have this tear card, this emotional card. So they could feel like sometimes you're very emotional, and it hurts them when you're sad. I get that sense, and they don't want to hurt you. Like, seriously, they're saying, please, like, don't be upset, you know. I didn't plan for this to happen. I'm really sorry. Maybe you guys even got close to dating, like something almost happened, but then this person came back, this person from their past, and they feel really bad about it. Then we have the Sun card, so this could be Leo energy. And then the Art of Silence. They could be, or you guys could be in no contact right now. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. How do they feel about pile 5? So it says, should I tell you? So you guys are in no contact right now, and they're wondering, like, should they tell you, hey, I'm in a relationship now, we can't talk like that anymore. This definitely could have been an online thing. You guys didn't meet in person, for some of you at least, because it says IRL, overheard, and friend request. They might have blocked you, or yeah, they might have blocked you, and now they're wondering, like, should I unblock you and tell you? Like, what should they do? They've never been in this position before. And then we have my own space. They're taking some time, you know, just to be by themselves. Spirit, how do they feel about pile 5? How do they feel about pile 5? So we have INTP, people interest me, conversations don't. How do they feel about pile 5? Okay, so we have Pisces and Libra. Pisces and Libra are soulmates. Okay. So, own me you do not, love you till the end, tell me when our love is toxic. That is such a Pisces thing to say. So they are in a toxic love thing right now, and they know it. But they kapan. So kapan means we move on. Okay. Then we have Libra. The love for two people can never be the same. I love you differently, completely, and utterly. And that makes sense, pile. Number 5, you know, they're saying that even if they do love you, like Chuck and Blair and Dan and Blair, you know, they do have love for you, they do care about you, and that love is different compared to this person. But yes, I think that sometimes you just have to let certain relationships run its course, you know, even though you know that it's toxic. It's kind of like you can't tell them how to feel. You can't tell them, hey, this person's gonna break your heart, and they probably know it as well, but that doesn't matter because they are in love with this person, you know. And love is blind, bro. I feel like we've all been in situations where we were with someone, and you know, after you guys break up, you're like, what the fuck did I see in them? Like, what? You know, and I think this is one of those times, and they're gonna learn their lesson, and then we'll see what happens afterwards, okay? If you would like a personal reading, let me know. My details are down below. I love you so much, and let's get into pile number 6. What is up, pile number 6? I hope you guys cannot hear that background noise. I'm sorry if you can. Anyways, you guys chose this dice, okay? Let me roll one quickly and see what number comes up. Ooh, we have the number 2. Okay, you can look up 222. That talks about connection and communication. So I can definitely see this person coming forward and communicating with you, okay? Your song is Skin and Bones by Kusher. Okay, I fantasize to feel you like a bullet, but the heavens won't condone it. Wrap me in your skin and bones. You're electrical. I'm gonna lose control as your flattered talk, your flattered talk shivers down my spine. She has the lips as cherry wine. So it's really interesting, pile 6, because in pile 5 we were busy talking about like Satan, and then with you guys it's talking about the heavens as well, and I could see that correlation coming in when I was doing this, but the song just came to me. Anyways, this person feels like they are scared, okay? I'll read your channeled message. I'm coming towards you. I'm scared shitless out of my mind. I'm scared of you and your energy, but that doesn't matter. I want you. We'll make it through the shit life throws us. You were there for me when I was coming up, and I'll never forget that. You kept supporting me. So definitely, I'm getting the sense that this person, maybe they didn't have a lot of money or notoriety when you guys first met, and you guys might know each other for a very long time. And yeah, while they were still coming up, while they were still struggling financially, you were there with them and you were building with them. It's giving Bob the Builder. Anyways, yeah, they really do appreciate that while they were going through all this, their challenges, even relationship issues, you know, they were going through so much, and you stayed there and you did not waver in your feelings and intentions for them. And they really do appreciate that. And I'm hearing that they kind of realized a little bit too late that you were the one that they wanted to be with, and maybe you feel the same way, like you were waiting for them. Like, I can hear you say, I waited for you. What's that from The Notebook, I think? Also, I'm getting Grey's Anatomy, so choose me, love me, pick me, you know? So yeah, a lot of dramatics, theater vibes, okay? So yes, I fantasize to feel you like a bullet. This person really cares about you. It's definitely giving Colin and Penelope. She was so in love with this person, and he treated her like shit, in my opinion. And eventually he realized that he loved her, you know. And was it too late? I don't know. We'll find out in season 3. Hashtag not sponsored. So yes, they are scared of you 100%. You know, I feel like they did something to you that hurt your feelings, and now they're kind of like coming back, and they're like scared about what you're gonna say, because you are someone that is very vocal, very opinionated, and they just hope you won't like bust the windows out their car. They hope you're not gonna, like, you know, cuck them out. Cuck means shit. So if I say cuck you out, it means like you're not gonna give them shit. Yeah, you know. So they hope you don't cuck them out. I'm giving you some South African slang. But yeah, so Spirit, how do they feel about pile 6? How do they feel about pile 6? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, 7 of Cups. Ooh. Over there. Maybe you guys do card tricks. For some reason, I felt like doing a card trick. Maybe you're an Aquarius, the Magician, 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. Okay? So with the Ace of Cups, this talks about the love that they have for you. They really do care about you. There is some Scorpio energy here as well. And then we have 2 queens. So this could be a queer relationship, or it just means that there is feminine energy coming off from both sides in this connection. Maybe you guys are polyamorous as well. But yes, they do care about you. And then Queen of Swords, they were someone that was really standoffish at times, and they just feel like now they see you in a different light. They see you as someone that, you know, they can see a future with. I really hope the background noise isn't too distracting. Anyways, 7 of Cups, this talks about having a lot of different options, and maybe there are other people in this connection. And I gotta say, I'm gonna make a video on who will they choose, but I think that they would choose you. It's just kind of like, this is a very time sensitive connection, because we also have the 3 of Wands, and this talks about waiting for communication. You know, you could just be waiting for them to come forward, or yeah, you're waiting for them to come forward, and they're saying they are coming towards you. And then with the 4 of Wands, they just hope that you guys can pick up from where you guys left off, and they do want to have a relationship with you. They just hope that it won't be too difficult. They're saying, I know I'm gonna have to, you know, fight for you, or like yeah, fight to get your trust back, because they were acting a little bit stupid. Okay. How do they feel about pile 6? So we have the watch card. This again talks about time and waiting, and then they want to be reconciled with you. And then we have gelukkig en skaam. Maybe they speak another language, but that says happy and shy. They are excited to talk to you. It kind of reminds me of pile 1, actually. You might want to watch pile 1. Spirit, how do they feel about pile 6? Boring convos, what you talking about? Okay, so this just talks about being bored in a conversation. So maybe sometimes when you guys have conversations, you're a very dry texter, and they're kind of like, bro, you're definitely way better in person. How do they feel about pile 6? This is just motivational stuff. They could be an ESFP or an, oh yeah, or ENFP. They could be an extrovert. How do they feel about pile 6? They could be someone that's very motivational, or they see you as someone very motivational. Then we have Cancer. Let me show you my home, but remember, you are just a guest. You could move in though. Okay. How do they feel about pile 6? We have shower thoughts. So they think about you in the shower, and they do masturbate to you. How do they feel about pile 6? Little sus, little interested. Like I said, they're a bit apprehensive to come forward, but they are interested. We have quality time, so they want to spend quality time with you. And then feign ignorance. This is from My Mister. It's a K-drama. Basically, the scene where they said feign ignorance is this girl heard gossip about this guy, and she got so upset. And he said, hey, like the next time you hear those things about me, just feign ignorance, because I'd be too embarrassed if you saw me, you know, in that vulnerable way. It sounds better in Korean. But yeah, I really like that scene. I'm trying to see what other cards should I pull out. Oh my god, I forgot about these. So we have happy, nervous, high standards, and toxic. So this could be a bit of a toxic situation. Zoom, 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 zoom. What other cards? Spirit, how do they feel about pile 6? We have under the influence. They might be going out. I feel like I can see them going to the bar. We have secret admirer, so they like you from afar. We have overthinking and one night stand / spur of the moment. So that could happen. You guys might end up having a one night stand. If not, just a very spur of the moment thing where you weren't planning on something happening, but it just happened. And currently they are overthinking something. And then we have someone jelly, so they could be jealous. Why so serious? You could be a Batman fan. How do they feel about pile 6? Sagittarius, your words mean nothing, but somehow express exactly how I feel. Okay? How do they feel about pile 6? I'ma come through. Okay? Aquarius, stars replaced with eyes, intuition bombarding the rest. And I'm gonna pull out one more card. Okay, this card wanted to come out. Expectations, you let me down, is that okay? I think that is coming from both sides in the connection. But anyways, that is what I got for you, pile 6. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much. Let me know if you would like a personal reading. My details are down below. Comment down below any other video suggestions. I'm sorry I'm looking over there. An airplane is coming. But anyways, love and light to all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!